10 things we want in FIFA 18's Journey Mode. One of the biggest requests I think we all have is the ability to create our own player in the next journey in FIFA 18. While playing as Alex Hunter is cool for the first story mode ever seen in FIFA, I think to make it more interesting, EA should definitely allow people to have themselves in FIFA's story. This year's Journey Mode was for me a nice start. It was something fresh, but it has no replay value. Something that could add to that replay value is customization. So for example, if we can create ourselves in the journey, we could get our own foot card in game at the end of the campaign instead of Alex Hunter's. EA have this software already. We create our virtual players through this software. So if they put that on the journey, the customization will be endless for the story mode. In the journey in FIFA 17, you could only play for a Premier League team and a Championship team when loaned out. There were no other selectable teams. EA must add more leagues in FIFA 18 to make it much more relatable. FIFA is one of the most global games out there when you think about it. Just like football, it's massive worldwide. So by just having these two leagues, it can mean players from around the world wouldn't play the journey due to only having two leagues. I definitely think EA will add more leagues. For me, cutscenes were the best part of the journey. They brought a new dimension to FIFA that we've never seen previously, and it made this story mode really work quite well. You could tell the cutscenes were the best part of this journey when you think you're on loan, and about 4 or 5 games in a row when you're out on loan, there were no cutscenes, and that's when for me the journey really dipped to a low point, but then it got itself back together as more cutscenes develop after your loan spell. So for me, yeah, more cutscenes please, EA.
You're a nerd.
The next thing I love to see in FIFA 18's journey mode is to make better use of the pro players that are in the game. Remember when Harry Kane was in the game mode, and also Di Maria and even Marco Reus? It was cool to see, but at the same time I felt like it was a bit rushed and it came across as a bit awkward. Like I felt like they could have got a lot more out of those players. It's a really small little detail that I think could be improved, and I feel like a bit more creativity in that could make it a lot better. The next thing I loved seeing FIFA 18 is a better foot card as a reward. While Hunter's card is really cool to have in your club after completing the journey, I really feel like after completing a whole campaign, it'll be really awesome to get like at least an 80 rated card, if not higher. I think we'd all love to see that in the next FIFA. The opportunity to play for England in the next journey will be brilliant. You could not time this any better. At the end of this journey, FIFA 17, Alex Hunter did actually get called up to the England squad, but nothing was seen after that. It would make total sense if your player could play for England in the Russia World Cup in 2018, but on FIFA 18. I would love to see that in FIFA. At the beginning of the journey, there was far more creativity compared to the end. There were far more different cutscenes, just a lot more fast-paced stuff going on. Whereas when you got sent out on loan to the Championship, you had to play game after game after game, and there really wasn't much going on outside playing the game itself. So I think in the next journey, they just need to be a bit more creative with how they tell the story. It would be perfect in the next journey if games become less repetitive to play against the computer. Once you got towards the end of the journey campaign, you really did have to grind through a lot of games to complete the campaign. The issue was for me is that I never really look forward to actually playing the game itself against the CPU. I'm not sure how EA could fix that. Maybe you guys have some ideas about that as well, but yeah, I think that could definitely be improved. EA introduced the whole kind of followers program into the journey, so the more followers you had with Alex Hunter, the bigger and better sponsorship deals that you got as a player. I feel like they can build on this and make it even better in the next FIFA. So for example, if you hit like say 1 million followers, maybe Nike would come your way, maybe even Adidas would make you their globalized star. In NBA 2K17 they take this to another level, and I think EA could learn something from 2K. I think this would be motivating for you as a player to reach those higher targets to get yourself the cool stuff that you want to get for your player. Transfer windows and even deadline days would be brilliant to see in the new journey mode. We saw glimpses of this in Alex Hunter's journey in FIFA 17, but we never truly had control of our own future with the journey. And this is why I believe if you could actually submit a transfer request, it would be a lot more in-depth and interesting to play. Would you guys want to see transfer windows in the journey? So what do you want to see in FIFA 18 story mode? EA must build on this year's journey mode and make it even better in the next FIFA. I do know that a lot of the guys at EA do watch these kind of videos, so any comments you guys have, let them know in the comments below. You guys always have amazing ideas, and by the way, the support this month has been sensational as always. Thank you so much. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I can't wait for the next story mode.